VHS enthusiast, a man of champagne taste. VHS enthusiast has every damn videotape.
Hello everybody, this is Joshua Cook back here on my YouTube channel, and it's time for another VHS finds video for Saturday, April 11th, 2026. Now this is the third VHS related video I've done here today, because the other two I did for the VHS unboxing of that subscription box I got from Loved Again Media. So I did go over to Goodwill and got these tapes. However, as you noticed, I'm missing one, because if you saw, I did a short explaining that particular tape, which was another copy of the 1985 CBS Fox video release of Commando, which I do have the first copy I got in my cabinet. But the copy I got over at Goodwill today was extremely moldy, so I ended up throwing that one in the trash. So yeah, no need to explain any further. The short is up on my channel if you want to see that. So I'm going to show these tapes right here. So let me start with the only clamshell I got, which is Please Don't Eat the Daisies, starring Doris Day and David Niven. This one is from the MGMUA Family Treasures collection. Now I know that L&K, the VHS guy, has this movie in his collection. Movie came out in 1959. Fun for the entire family, said by the New York Daily News. This is a 1997 MGMUA home video release. So I will definitely watch this one. I've heard that this is supposed to be a really good movie. And the print date on here is February 12th, 1998. And it did come with some promo material. It came with this Family Treasures pamphlet. Share the laughter, share the magic, share the fun. Let me get this unfolded here. Now, let me get this unfolded. Has all the titles that are part of the collection. I have the Canadian copy of The Adventures of Robin Hood. So, let me straighten this out a little bit so that it won't fall down on me. Alright, now, okay, now then, as I was saying, I do have the The Adventures of Robin Hood, which that one is a Canadian copy from Warner Home Video, part of their Hollywood Greats collection. I'm currently looking for a copy of Clash of the Titans. I'm currently looking for the MGM book box of that one. And I do not have Tom Thumb as of yet. So I've never heard of Zebra in the Kitchen, and probably won't get that one. So I do have the 2005 remake of Yours, Mine, and Ours, which that one was done by Paramount and Nickelodeon Movies. And Please Don't Eat the Daisies is what I'm currently showing. So, never heard of Namu, My Best Friend. Same with Zebra in the Kitchen. I'm probably not going to get that one. I do have both Black Stallion movies, The Black Stallion Returns and the original Black Stallion. And I don't have Tom Sawyer as of yet, but I will definitely look for that one. Same with Lassie Come Home. I will try and look for a copy of that. I do have Flipper, including the 1996 remake with Paul Hogan. I believe I do have the Yearling. That copy is in storage. So I do have it. I like I said, I do have it. It's in storage right now. So hold on a second. Okay, now for all the slip sleeves that I got. First two are from a company called Children's Video of America. This one is Alice in Wonderland. Now keep in mind, this is not the Disney version of Alice in Wonderland. This is entirely different. Although I do have the Black Diamond release and the Neon Mickey release of that movie. This came out in 1989, and there's a list of all the other titles that they have. This one is 50 minutes. This one has no print date, and there's a recording tab. Now, even though this is not a Good Times tape, so I will check the closing to this and see what this has. So, same with the next one. Peter Pan. And again, this is not the Disney version of Peter Pan. This is entirely different. I do not have the Black Diamond release of Disney's Peter Pan, but I will definitely get that one. And again, it has all the other titles that were available. This came out in 1988, and let me check. Alice in Wonderland came out in 1989. This also has a recording tab, so I will check the ending. I don't think these will have the obvious Good Times ending because, like I said, these are not Good Times home video releases. Next one is Safe Passage with Susan Sarandon and Sam Shepard. Life's best journeys take you home. I've heard this is supposed to be a good movie, so I will definitely give this a watch. Movie is rated PG-13. Trying to see what year this is. 1994. The movie came out in 1994, rather. Yeah, this is a New Line Home Video. A New Line Home Video release co-produced with Turner Home Entertainment. Print date on here is March 28th, 1996. Next one is Toy Soldiers. This stars Sean Astin, Will Wheaton, Keith Coogan, Andrew Divoff, and Denholm Elliott and Louis Gossett Jr. Misfits, underachievers, rebels. Now years of bad behavior are about to pay off. Movie came out in 1991, and this is a 1996 Columbia TriStar home video release. Movie is rated R. This has the SVS Triumph logo on the sticker label. Tape number is 23. Yeah. And the week and year code is the 22nd week of 1997. Alright, next one is another copy of St. Elmo's Fire, which I do have the 1985 RCA Columbia Pictures home video flat box. That copy is a 1987 reprint. I have seen this movie. It is really good. Movie is rated R. This is a 1993 Columbia TriStar home video release. Tape number is 19. And week and year code is the 49th week of 1996. And last tape is a 2-tape set. Stephen King's The Langoliers, another Stephen King movie to add to my collection. Prepare yourself for the flight of your life. This originally came out in 1995 from Republic Pictures. But as you'll see, first it says distributed by Artisan Home Entertainment. Movie is rated PG-13 and it's 3 hours. However, even though it said it came out in 1995, this is a reprint. Here's tape 1, and here's tape 2. Both need to be rewound. Tape number is 28 on part 1, but there's no... Actually, there is, but on tape number, it looks like 3. Can't really... Right there. Looks like number 3 on tape 2. And both tapes have a week and year code of the 23rd week of 2000. So very rare that Republic Pictures copies have a week and year code. The only other one that I know of is later copies of Highlander, which I know Tyler TriStar 2 is back has that particular copy. That has a week and year code, I should say. Alright, so that's it for this VHS Finds video for Saturday, April 11th, 2026. Hope you folks enjoy it. Be sure and leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. And follow me on Rumble, Dailymotion, and Fanlist. And I will do some VHS openings here on my channel sometime soon. So be looking out for those. So, thank you for joining me. And I will see you again in my next video. This is Joshua Cook, your resident VHS enthusiast, signing off. And I am out.